afternoon all, or evening, whenever the hell this uploads. I'm back. Ask Kev, number 2, the Kevining, as well as Christian by Billy, I believe it was. I did promise a very special entrance, but yeah, I'm not going to do it until my thing arrives. I can't say nothing, but it will be awesome, and you will probably all mark out, and Jay will probably mark out the worst because it's just so cheesy and it's fucking awesome, or it will be awesome. So enough of that. First day season day, fuck Clyde, Rangers playing Chelsea, going top printed. Fuck it, throw that in there for the crack. So just sum up, let's fucking get on with it. And yeah, I'm going to change this whole setup. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's holding the laptop and up and down and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit shit. So 50 Cent Stan. Why is John Cena the GOAT? For those of you who don't know what GOAT is greatest of all time. 50 Cent Stan, poi, you're one and the same, you're both gay, you both love Cena, you both want to suck Billy's dick, which I find highly disturbing, and Billy is actually scared of this. He is not the greatest of all time. GOAT. What else could be God awful? Can John Cena be the GA-OAT? As in G-A-O-A-T, the god awfulest of all time? Yes, I think he is the god awfulest of all time. John Cena isn't even as good as a fucking Brooklyn Brawler. Brooklyn Brawler could at least take a pin. He can't, you know? That's why Cena sucks his shit. Are you happy for my baby? Fuck off. Who should we vote off on OSW? Can't say me. You! Vote you off! Just admit Cena had a good match. No, he didn't! He tried to wrestle and he fucking made Marsh it. It was awesome because Punk fucking carried him through it. I'm never going to admit Cena had a good match with Punk because Punk made that match. If it was R-Truth or anybody else, it would have been average, but Punk made it fucking brilliant. Not Cena, Punk. Fuck off. Michael Grady, I really need to add you as a friend. I'll do that in a moment. What do you think of Sting's Joker gimmick? From what I've seen, which isn't a lot because I've been working Tuesday nights, it's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Worst wrestling move ever. The AA. No, seriously. I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably the finger poke of doom. Not technically a move, but it was just so awful. You like Michael Cole? No. After the whole King's mum thing. Because like my mum died 11 years ago, after fucking Cole and King were like, you know, obviously backstage open enough and willing enough to talk about it, his mum just died, and I was like, this is bullshit, fuck this. You may or may not seen numerous rants by me on one side, going, Cole's a fucking dick now, I loved him but now he's a dick, so yeah, I don't like Cole anymore. Although his bumming up of The Miz and other heels and his disparaging the Divas is fucking hilarious, I will give him that. What do you think of Gulo Jr coming back? Delighted, near 4 time. I don't know if it's just to do with Bell's palsy or that, but near 4 time, fucking absolutely chuffed to the GR's back. Billy, what would you give to meet the Miz? I do anything to meet the Miz. I'd like a fucking. I'd give this Rangers hut to meet the Miz. I'd give the best of Raw 09. No, I do anything to meet the Miz, and most of the other ones actually, like you know, Del Rio, fucking. Christian, I'm not a big Christian fan or even a big Orton fan, but I'd really love to meet them. But I do a lot to fucking meet Miz like. How were your nuts after last Friday? Last Friday, me, Billy, my new friend and Billy's friend Liam, and Leonard's friend and my new friend Jackie, we all went out for a few drinks and Stu as well. And it was a good idea to start punching each other in nuts in downtown. I received no less than 3 nut shots. They were quite sore, actually. Quite sore. Woo woo woo, you know it, or we are the people. Both, man! Woo woo woo, we are the people! Can't even pick between Zack Ryder and Rangers, although if I had to pick it would be Rangers because I love Rangers more than Zack Ryder. Jay Hunter, who needs to make a comeback on Xbox, get Gears, only 45 days, Jay, 45 fucking days! Any TV shows you've gotten to recently? Yeah, Fallen Skies. Awesome. Absolutely. Fucking awesome. What do you think of the Thundercraft remake? Right, I told Davin I downloaded it, and I did download it, but I don't know if it's like one of those like WinZip file things that you told me about. You've got to download a second file to like bring them together, because what I downloaded off Pirate Bay isn't actually working, so I've not seen it yet. It looks good. I'm glad they're going with Third Earth and Mumra, because you know that's the good shit. But until I can find it to stream or download, then I don't know. But I've no actually spoken to Davin to see what he thinks so actually. So, but you know, I'll pay to find it. What's your favourite wrestling themes out right now? I like Miz's song. I like Punk's song because I knew about Cult of Personality when I got Guitar Hero 3 a few years ago. I like Del Rio's. I think I only like Del Rio's because he's got Ricardo Rodriguez announcing, and I do my god awful impression where I go Alberto El Momo. Then you know, take a piss. Christian, I always like Christian's theme song since he came back. I've always liked that. I've got that on my iPod. What else? Don't know what else. R-Truth, you know, the truth will set you free and nothing. That's just really effective. It gets crowd heat is really effective. I like that. Quite like A-Night's song as well. Quite like that. I'm not a fan of Dolph Ziggler's downstate version. It's a bit meh. What about 10 years ago? 10 years ago, Christ. 10 years ago. 10 years ago right now. 10 years right now. We're heading up to SummerSlam Invasion. So, despite hating Booker T for being in the part of the Invasion, yes, I'm reading my phone here. Shout out to Niall because he just said on Twitter. He says also questions. I'll get to you in a second, Niall. 10-year ago themes. Booker T. You know, I hate them. Fuck, 10 years ago, Christ. Jericho did the whole countdown thing, like, no, I'll count down anyway, but did he? Yeah, the countdown came back, didn't he? No, he didn't, he just said, break the walls down. Triple H got stuff, I'm a fucking gigantic, big nose Triple H lover. Hang on. I'll tell you what else I like, because I've got fucking DVDs here. Yeah. That's how technical my setup is. I piled DVDs on top of the TV and put a camera on top of it. Cheap plug by the way. Tag Classics, Armageddon, The Way It Is and Run. Available now on silvervision.co.uk, $7.99. Mr. Ass. I like that, that was good. I liked his theme song. Dudley Boys, that was a good song as well. Too Cool as well, you know, proper Too Cool. And The Rock, because you know, fucking, I began like The Rock. I started liking The Rock in the Invasion period, so like, you know, I like Rock's cool as well. Yeah, I think that's it for that. So I'll just put this back up here. Technical shit, the camera shake as well for the good old botch. Billy loves the botches. Okay, so that's Jay done with. Davin, which is better, Fallen Skies or The Walking Dead? Oh man, I looked at this the other day when you put them up and I was like, telling people to put questions up, and I was like, fuck. And I thought about it, and I don't know. Possibly Walking Dead, no, not Walking Dead. Possibly Fallen Skies because there's a little bit more in season 1. And for me, it finishes this Sunday. Fuck yeah! Spoiler. There's aliens in it. Joking, I would not spoil it. I'm there because it's so fucking good. What have you heard about Undertaker's new look? Nothing. Although I read your questions the other day, I didn't actually look up anything to do with this. I've heard absolutely nothing. If you want to give me a shout and tell me what the crack is with that, then tidy. How do you feel if Hogan defeats Sting for the TNA World Championship? if that happens in TNA, you just die. Sorry, Luke. I'm sorry, Dino, but if that happens in TNA, you just fucking die because that will be awful. That'll be even worse than the finger poke of doom. Why does Barry like Penguin so much? He's a bit special in the head. Yeah. Jarvis, who lives literally 2 minutes that way, loves penguins because I don't know actually. Barry, if you're watching this, why do you like penguins so much? Put it on OSW, enlighten us all. I've known you for years, man, but I don't know why you like penguins so much. I don't know, no one knows. Tell us. And finally, is that a fucking wasp? That's a wasp. I'm gonna fucking stop recording. Finally, should Rangers fans boycott the club if the board don't give Ali the money they promised? This is a hard one because I'm trying not to be the sort of fan that's like, oh, you know, fucking fuck a board, fuck McCoy and all this shit just yet, because you've got to give him time to bed in, get players in. He said himself he's not getting to talk to players because the agents are getting the road, which is quite believable because he said himself that what Smith said to him, the hardest part of being a manager is talking to players. Because if you can't talk to players, you can't sell the club to them, then how are you supposed to get them in? So, I don't know. Maybe because the Goodwillie saga was a fucking complete farce. You know, we're going to our first bid of 700 grand, then like 6 bids later, you know, we put in a bid bigger than Blackburn's when he's having his fucking medical. Are you shitting me? It's fucking bullshit, man. James Pearson, what's your favourite John Cena match? Any John Cena match where he loses are my favourite. I don't have a particular John Cena. Okay, probably that's a lie. TLC 09, 09? 11, yeah. 09. Sheamus, John Cena falls through the table. That was awesome. Oh man, I although you know, like it was a complete botch and everybody's seen it, and every knew that botch by Sheamus is like, why did he fall through the table? Expression on his face. I was pissing myself laughing for a good 10 minutes after that. It was amazing. Nick Willits, did you shit at your TV after CM Punk won at Money in the Bank? I did. I was going fucking mental. I was like, just marking out, totally like, fucking yes, fuck you, Cena, you're fired, you're a dick, but for how long I don't care, I know you come back, etc. So yeah, what do you think the chances of the Hasselbanks winning the Friday Night League are? Quite good. The Hasselbanks are like the team we play in. I'm like the manager along with Barry kind of thing. We won 5-2 last night. If Elgin Select didn't win, we could be top of the league because I know G's team, the Elgin Celtics. I know they drew 1-1 because Connor told me last night I was working. So I think if we can beat the Elgin, if we can win the rest of our matches, I think I think we'll win the league if we win the rest of our matches, if memory serves. Luke Rock, ass or tits? Damn, I'm greedy, both. How amazing was my free against you on FIFA? You mean free kick? Yeah, that was pretty fucking special. Playing Luke on Tuesday, Wednesday. He scored his absolute fucking belter of a free kick against me from 30 yards. Fucking hell. Couldn't believe it. Then after that, I pumped him 5-0, 5-1 when I was Barney Hughes Man United. Booyah! Rock or CM Punk? Both. Cena or Orton? Who will win the BPL, which is Barclays Premier League next season? Do you mean next season or this season? I'm assuming you mean, well, because technically it's this season because, well, Community Shield like is the curtain raiser kind of thing. I'm going to say, what's in Man United? I think Liverpool and Chelsea, no, I'm going to say Chelsea. I think Liverpool will be a bit there, but I don't think Liverpool are quite strong. I think we could finish maybe third. Could push second, but I don't think so. But actually, fuck it, Man United or Chelsea, I'm not sure. Because Chelsea are a new manager, you know, damn good manager as well, but Man United, okay, they've got a youngerish squad, but it's also like that wealth of experience in there. And at the end of the day, fucking Fergie's a fucking genius. You know, fuck you, Andre Villas-Boas is. You know, don't give a fuck. Think of doing an Ask Luke to join in on this whole race to be better than Ask Billy. Should I? It's not really a race to be better than Ask Billy because Ask Billy was legend. Wait for it. Hope you're not also intolerant. Dairy. There, I said it. Legendary. Ask Billy was fucking brilliant, but because he's with the lovely Leona now, There's not much time in his hands, even though he's moved to Elgin. So I asked if I could take over the gig. I have no problem with anyone doing Ask. If you want to do an Ask, fire away. Upload it when you want. Ask for as many questions on wrestling, your personal life, or whatever you want. You know, because at the end of the day, just because I'm now doing the Ask franchise, I'm not going to turn in and say, MD, you can't do it because I'm doing it, because free rolls. Do an Ask, I'll put questions in for you, mate. And finally, via the magic of telephones, Mr. Niall Simpson, shout out again. Best pay-per-view of all time? Gonna go Judgment Day 2000, my first ever pay-per-view, legendary. Favourite Rangers player of all time? McCoist. Your thoughts on the White McCoist regime so far? Mixed start, mate. Very mixed start. Route to Champions League, but really good enough. Worker's a dick. We get out of the cock. Blew it in the first leg, in my opinion, because in the second leg also because sending us off. Blew against Hearts. Hearts are a good team. Jim Jeffries is a good manager, but he's been sucked now because Roman's a wanker. But I think we'll be okay. I mean, transfer regime, like I said earlier, it's a good bully. Transfer saga, a good bully, it's a farce. But I think we'll be okay. But just taking it really slowly just now because I'm a bit wary after this good bully farce. Okay, guys, that is Ask Kev for this week. Cheers to the questions. Spotty Dog, it's Saturday. I'm going to try to upload it tonight after Elgin City game because it's Elgin's first league game. So come on the City, come on the Sheffield Wednesday, come on the Rangers. Don't come on the Clyde because in the Elgin's league. Come on the Leeds. And yeah, have a good game, guys. Catch you later.